Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. What's up, Cancer? We will be tuning in to find out what your marching orders are. I have 3 decks here. We're going to find out, financially speaking, what you need to move out on, emotionally speaking, what you need to be aware of and tap into, as well as a spiritual order. So without further ado, Cancer, let's get up into this message. I will start with this career and finance oracle, pulling 5 cards, then hop over to the tarot, closing you out with my Egyptian oracle deck. So Cancer, if you could, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, if it don't apply, let it fly, Cancer. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, to my new viewers, welcome to the channel. Returning viewers, welcome back. I greatly appreciate all of you guys. Let's see what my Cancers need to be aware of, financially speaking. What is on the horizon? What will you be actively working towards and getting done? Let's see, Cancer. It's an adventure. There is an adventure for my Cancers. All right, Cancer, you receive adventure, shedding, ups and downs, rewards, and education. Some of you may be going back to school and it's a bit scary for you. You may have not been in college or in a school academic setting in a very long time, but you're basically treating it like an adventure. You're like, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen with this, but I know enough of myself to know that I can do this. You may be shedding some old mindsets and insecurities that you had around your achievements, accomplishments. I'm really picking up on a Cancer who was tried and true, did something the same way every day for a very long time. And you're wanting to break out and break away from that and really throw caution to the wind, but with some level of strategy and calculated risk, if you will, by buffering and insulating what you're about to do with the appropriate education, right? So I'm really picking up on some of you really wanting to understand and know more about technology, AI, sharpening your saw around that. Some of you may have a profession or a career that you've had that is traditional, let's say like a lawyer, a doctor, or something like that, but you're wanting to learn how to incorporate technology to enhance that skill set. So you're wanting to couple something tried and true with something new and innovative for some of you. And you are going to reap the rewards by blending those things, right? Don't be afraid, Cancer. Move out. Take that first step is the direction you're given, Cancer. There will be ups and downs on this journey, but nothing worth having ain't going to require some work. It's going to be some bumps in the road, it's going to be some ups and downs, and it just makes the success and the rewards that much sweeter. We don't appreciate things as much if they're just handed to us. But if you go out there and earn this, you pound the pavement, you knock on doors, you're doing the grit and the grind and the dirty work to get to that height of success, ain't nobody gonna be able to rock your confidence or steal your bag from you when you know every part of the process, because you took every step up, and then some of them you had to take and back and go down. So you know this path very well, and you might have been beating at it for a long time. Don't give up. Cancer. Don't give up, because your career path is evolving and is a winding road. So it's not as if my Cancers are going to be completely abandoning their career or what they do to provide and get money. They're going to enhance it by adding a little something to it. A little razzle dazzle. Okay, Cancer. Add a little razzle dazzle to the finances and to the career path. You might be bored with what you're doing currently and you need something. You need a spark. But let's see what your emotional marching orders are. What are my Cancer's emotional marching orders? It's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like you something's tried and true, and you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? You ain't gonna throw the whole thing away. But there is a place in today's society for what you do to be enhanced in such a way that hasn't been thought of yet. All right, let's see. What's the emotional message for my Cancers? I'm going to pull 10 cards from the tarot to find out what your emotional message is, Cancer. Some of you are feeling flirty. Yeah, Cancer. Be careful now. Be careful. Yeah. There's lies being told. Somebody gossiping and lying on you, Cancer. Got your name in ruins. Who is this? Oh boy. We got a hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Paranoid too. They paranoid. They know they talking shit, and guilt will make you tilt. Just watch for the one that got the loudest mouth in the room, Cancer. That's the one talking the most ish and lying. You know they lying because they lips moving. Yeah, somebody gonna try to apologize and do damage control. All right. Oh boy, Cancer. So I'm going to just put this disclaimer out there. I hope I'm not triggering anyone, but there is some foul shit going on in this message. So you received the Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Cups, Justice, as well as the Two of Swords. And if this is not someone you're dealing with, this is you, Cancer. And again, take it how it applies. You know where you sit in this story, and I hope this is not you behaving this way, but somebody is a liar. Somebody is lying, trying to get the masses to believe one thing, but the truth is always fashionably late, Cancer. So I hope this is not you trying to present as the victim, or the one who is just, woe is me, nobody loves me. And then when the truth comes out, somebody feels as though they have to decide which way to go. This is definitely two parties giving two sides of the story, and people don't know what to believe because there's so much noise going on in this situation. Yeah. With this Knight of Wands and this Devil being here, this is all gossip and lies, betrayal, disrespect. Like I said, somebody got your name in ruins out here with this Ten of Swords being here, and then that Ace of Swords in reverse. This is overkill. Somebody probably on social media talking trash. You trying to keep the peace. You can see the BS. Yeah, this is a lot. This may involve the legal system with justice being here, the law. Somebody might have went to jail or somebody about to go to jail. Your marching orders are to try to keep your peace and be as upright as possible in this situation, Cancer. Because like I said, the truth is fashionably late. And I ain't talking about 2 weeks. I'm talking about years. This could be years before the truth comes out. But the truth is in here. It sits in here. Justice will be served and seen when it's all said and done. And people will have to make a decision. This is given being judged by a jury of your peers. So there may be a heavy legal matter going on. Children involved with this Page of Cups being here. Someone very concerned, paranoid about all of the hysteria going on. Someone's very paranoid with this Hermit card being in reverse. And with this Devil being here, with this Tower, somebody did something sneaky, nefarious, nasty. And boom, shit hit the fan with this Tower. People found out about it with this Ten of Swords. The lies started to come up and out. Then you got all of this noise and hysteria and people adding air and giving something energy, giving the conversation energy with this Ace of Wands. And it's causing paranoia between both parties, because one party is the liar and they don't want nobody to know what this ill, nasty, devilish thing that was done to tie back to them. And the other person looks like they might have been the one who did the thing, right? I know all about this. Like if you have a reputation for being rambunctious, outspoken, you tell the truth, you can be rough around the edges, people will designate you the villain, right? Especially when a Tower moment happens, they will automatically designate you the villain, Cancer, without even doing any research, because it looks that way. When something appears to be a certain way, people will make informed opinions that are incorrect sometimes. And someone may have to offer someone an apology with this Page of Cups being here, because when the legal system gets involved and justice is served, now you will see. And then even then, with some of these people and what's going on with this thing, even when the law makes the determination, people will still be blinded by what they feel as opposed to what they can see in front of them. So keep your head up, Cancer. This is a lot. This is heavy. Your world around you may seem like it's just moving at such a fast rate that you can't even process all of the disrespect, the pain, the disappointments. There's a lot of things that are happening very, very fast around you that you are not having the opportunity to process, deal, and respond appropriately, because you may have a lot of attention on you. There may be a lot of other things that still need to rock and roll despite this tragic thing happening around you. So life goes on despite tragedy. And my Cancers are trying to sustain some sense of sanity in the midst of tragedy. They're wanting the truth to be seen, but their character may be under fire because of just past things around your reputation. You know what I mean? People will draw lines and try to make something stick if it's not salacious enough, because sometimes the truth is boring, right? So people don't want that. They want something salacious. They want something exciting. So they need to add some cheese to the fries, right? Ketchup ain't enough. We need salt, pepper, ketchup, and cheese. Add a little cheese to it. And you're like, this is my effing life. And y'all want entertainment. So let's find out what the spiritual message is for my Cancers, because I do believe you need it. You do need some spiritual direction and marching orders. So let's get that for you and close out your message, Cancer. And if you haven't done so already, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe for your girl. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that. What is my Cancers? Transformation. Transformation, Cancer. The Egyptian god Anubis is the God who weighs your heart before you transition out from this earthly plane over into the spiritual. So when you pass away, they say that there's a stop that you have to make, and the god Anubis will put your heart on a scale and it will weigh it against a feather. Right? And the goal is for your heart to be as light as this feather, Cancer. So you are being advised that the pain and the subjugation that you're going through right now is a part of your transformation, and you must remain pure of heart. You may want to sink to the levels of the noise and get involved in the noise and defend and lash out and rebut. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your reputation and your how you operate and show up will be the demonstration of you having a pure, light heart, Cancer. No worries. Again, remember I told you the truth is fashionably late. The Almighty see and knows, and you will be judged. You will be called to say what you did and didn't do as it relates to this thing, as it relates to this tragedy. You will be examined for your part. So know where you sit in all of this, Cancer, and operate and move from there. You still have the opportunity while you have breath in your body to make something right if you didn't do right in the past. So I'll say that as well. Right? So that is your message. I hope that it helps. And until next time, peace.